This is the React Playground. Basically, this is a website that is on react.flow.com on which you can go to get more information about our React SDK. What is our React SDK? Is the main library we developed for easily creating React applications that interact with Flow. So the main idea, consider that is the library that you should use for creating front-end applications on Flow. So what's the need for this playground? The reason for this playground is that it provides you with all the informations and example, and now we'll go through some of these in order to test some of the features that are inside this React playground. We have on the top part, we have also the possibility to choose between Mainnet and Testnet, so that when you interact with these components, you can interact with both the Mainnet and Testnet. You can go directly to our GitHub repo. You can set dark or light mode so that you can see also how the components show off with different theme. And you can connect your wallet. So in case of some of these demo cards, you can, for example, execute a transaction, you can test it with your wallet. So how it's organized, you have, I go really quick because there are many of these, but it's to give you an idea of how is this playground structured. You have on the left side the wall sidebar with all the hooks and components and the wall demo cards that are present inside the playground. The first part is the most important one, as you may imagine. That is a part where you can see how to install and use the React SDK. It's really straightforward. As you can see, you have to just, it's based on React, of course, and you can just use it by configuring a provider that is, so this general wrapper that wraps your whole application, and then you can use all the hooks and components directly within the provider, so in your normal application. So the idea is, consider like, for example, in a Next.js application, this should be at the root of your layout.tsx file. Beside this, in the first part, we have the components. At the moment, these are the first components that we created. There are many more that are coming, but these, let's say, that shows off the main part of the interactions that you may need when creating a React application interacting with Flow. You have the connect button. Each card, you can consider that each card is structured with a link to the documentation if you need to get more information about the component. So a new page opens up. You can see all the props by clicking this button so that you can have all the information you may need for the component. You can see the code implementation so that you can just copy and paste in your application, and you can see the component or the hooks at work. In this case, there is the connect button. We have also some other buttons that are related to transactions, like in this case, and several hooks. As you can imagine, that we have several hooks that they cover kind of any case, because there are hooks that are more specific, like the account one, the block one, that uses specific FCL functions, but we provide you also with the two most important, let's say, hooks that are the query hook and to execute some script, and the mutate hook that allows you to send the transaction. Beside this, so beside the part of components and hooks, we have some advanced mode part that is related to the dark mode. So it's a way to interact with the dark mode on the SDK and the custom theming. So if you want to customize the theme, you can see here the preview of the components. You can pass theme to the Flow provider, and you can configure the appearance of all the components. Yeah, so basically this is the whole program. So the thing is that, as you can see, there are I didn't go through all because there are many things, but as you can see, we have for all these hooks or components, we have also examples. So the idea is that you can go there, like you can see the revertible random hook, can test it, try it, see the response, get the code, see the documentation. So imagine it that it is a real playground. So it's something that is should be useful for developers to understand how to use this, or also maybe to interact with the chain. You can also execute scripts from here directly. So like in this case, so if you need to test some script, hypothetically you could also do it here. And yeah, so that's it.